on without me until I find it.
Alright. Sedgehun playing Elodie of all characters. Up against Alpha on Tenri. And we're seeing Sedge go for the center opening. Captures the hideout on turn 2 with his commander. Alpha going for the side opening. Also captures the hideout on turn 2. This is a very unusual opening. But it's what they've decided to go for, so we'll see how it plays out.
Wait. How did Elodie get that village by the mountain? Is that pre-capped?
No, Elodie captured it turn 1.
Dang. It's an interesting path right there.
This is such a bizarre opening.
Whoa. Whoa. I'm just marveling at that balloon placement is a little bit awkward because Alpha can't get the pike into the yeah.
Yeah, that's a bit weird.
Okay, what's the economy looking like?
Oh,
Alpha's a little bit ahead, and Alpha's up on units, but just by a smidgen.
Okay, I think they realized the balloon wasn't in the best position and moved it 1 hex. But now Sedge can do stuff like he can knock down either of these villages if he wants to.
I'm sorry, did you say they moved the balloon 1 hex?
They did. Or one square even.
You really want witches, don't you?
Oh. Actually, I'm thinking about this other game that was kind of like Advanced Wars, but it used hexes instead of squares. Sadly, that game did not do very well, and is no longer supported. But very aggressive position from Tenri. Actually, I like that because Tenri is pushing forward in a very aggressive manner.
The thief, though. The thief.
Oh, they both get thieves. It looks like. Unless I'm missing something.
Is it just me or is this game dizzying to watch?
It's very weird. Oh, I think you're slightly ahead of me actually. But yeah, like it's very unusual. I haven't seen anything like this before. Like we're seeing like double harpy come out with a balloon that was delayed a turn because he put it in the wrong spot. But then he put both spears on it, so I guess it kind of worked out. And now Sedge is positioning aggressively on the headquarters. He's got 2 knights that are not in knight crit range of it. Oh no, wait, one of them is. Is it? No, it's not. I'm being really dumb. 1, 2, 3. So they're both knights are 1 tile away from where they actually want to be.
What turn are you on?
I'm on turn 8. Or for Alpha right now.
Okay, I'm a little bit ahead. You should skip. Oh, I'm a full turn series ahead.
Oh, right. So we're seeing this knight get picked off. Elodie has groove now. So this is a bit of an unusual. He moves. Yeah, Sedge is moving his army to the left. He's just like forfeiting the bottom right.
It's something Sedge does better than anybody else, getting groove. Because Sedge has played nothing but Sedgehun more times than... Sorry, Sedgehun has played nothing but Sedge.
Yeah.
More times than anyone can count, and that includes back when Sedge had like the slowest groove speed in the game. So Sedgehun knows how to get groove. Make sure to skip on the turns, because I think you're like a full round behind.
Right. Ooh, good knight crit. He's gonna kill the sword. Yeah, he's not gonna use Elodie groove on a sword. Unless there's like some exceptional circumstances, but... Oh, I love this with the thief. He's positioning it to steal the tower.
But what are you gonna do with that tower? Like, people have taken that tower before, and it never really gives you an in, because there's a barracks right there.
It lets you push that front without air, like anti-air. Ooh, and Alpha's going in. He's being aggressive.
Well, it makes sense. Elodie's pushed too far north.
That Tenri position is looking very precarious. I mean, he's going to finish the turn with Groove, so it's quite nice. And that's a big chunk of units as well, so...
Takes out a pike with those dog crits.
Ooh, I'm a little bit behind. Right, so Tower's getting stolen. Knight moves into a good position to heal. Alright, I'm seeing the pike death now.
Yeah,
Archer comes
very
in.
solid attack.
Yeah, that's what you like to see. Archers coming in and doing work. Dog goes down. Ooh, Harpy gets picked off. This is just a really nice turn. And he's gonna slam his knight into Tenri because like you just want that bit of extra damage. Mage comes out, balloon comes out.
Alpha is a pretty good counterattack though. Okay, I'm gonna deliberately pause my game. Stop me at Tenri Groove and then I'll continue.
Okay.
Power of the Tempest.
Oh, what we're gonna see, right, Tenri Groove, she gets the mage onto her road. Alright, that's nice. Dragon gets to pick it off. Balloon goes forward. Ooh, good hit on the archer with the swords.
I love that ballista. It's just great.
Oh, that's so nice too. Although I think what's gonna happen here is Tenri's gonna try and grab it for herself.
Oh, that would be amazing. Yeah, if Elodie steals it.
Oh yeah, that'll be.
I love those balloons. The balloon coming in to bring the thief back, to bring Elodie to the other front. Very nice. Ooh, we're in real time now.
Yep, Sedge putting a lot of good damage there. Gets his buys for the turn. What's this knight gonna do?
I don't think it can reach the mage because of river movement, and it doesn't want to stand near those pikes. We might see the knight retreat.
Yeah, I mean, like, losing the mage is fine. Like, there's another mage behind it.
Elodie can't die, can she? I don't think so. No. It's just one side.
Yeah, it's like ballista, knight crit, or pike crit, and a sword hit is not gonna kill her.
Well, ballista, sword suicide, ballista, pike crit, pike.
Oh, you can't hit with 2 pikes. You don't hit with 1. The river
You're
tile to the north
right.
is safe.
Yeah.
So sword crit's a really bad idea. Or sword suicide even. You would want to hit with the pikes first. And even then I don't think it's a great option. I mean, it does mean that Elodie has to spend a turn going back and healing. I mean, obviously the ballista's going to shoot Elodie.
One thing I don't love is a lot of Sedge's mages can go down this turn.
I mean, only one. Oh, Tenri's going to walk in with low health. Wow.
That is not advisable. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so knight crit on one of the dogs. That full health dog is very dead. But if you want to do 2 suicide, you have to kill the other dog first.
And he's gonna not kill the mage. He went in to just damage it, but I guess you're gonna like fly the dragon down and. Oh yeah, because the dog can guard underneath Tenri. And I guess you fly the dragon and you just like roast one of those swords. Oh no, finishes the mage. I guess dog has to go underneath Tenri though.
Yeah. Alright, now let's kill Tenri. Knight crit on either the 8 or the full health dog on top of Tenri. That gets rid of one of them.
Ooh, that spear crit did a lot of damage.
Wow.
If that spear had been available to hit after a sword suicide, then like we might actually see a dead Elodie right now. Because that extra 20% damage is a lot.
One great thing about the ballista is it completely zones out the tower from that position.
Oh yeah. Like you could only build a dragon out of that if you were willing to like let it take a lot of damage. Alright, he's just gonna balloon Elodie to safety.
Alright, so if we were to kill Tenri here, how would you go about it?
Oh, you want to clear the dogs, don't you?
Yeah, and I mean, you have a 5-dog suicide, you've got dog crit options, a lot of good options here. No crits. I don't think there are any night crits available on her. But you can night crit one of the dogs. How much does a night do to a dog, like, if it's not critting? Just wondering.
Well, night
A lot,
kills
yeah.
dog on planes. Oh, there's a knight that came out of the top, so...
Didn't really need that, though. Because now the 2 pike can't suicide.
What does this do to a pike? 80? Nah, like... I was thinking maybe like archer plus... Mage would kill one of the top spears, but... Not quite
Yeah, that...
enough.
The 8-dog is awkward. Because if you kill the 8-dog without using a knight, then you're going to have a hard time killing the full health dog unless you use a knight.
You could kill the 8-dog with 5 health dog suicide.
That's true, but then you don't have it for Tenri.
Yeah, actually, use a full health dog to kill... Oh, this is just really awkward.
Yeah, this is insanely awkward.
Okay, this
Alright.
makes a lot of sense. Like, you're just gonna clear that dog with probably the full health dog follow-up.
Maybe with a sword, so you have dog crit options opened? Yeah, sword.
Although, the full health dog on the mountain can't do anything either, so...
Can mage take out 83 dog on planes?
Oh,
don't
he's
think
gonna
so.
clear that spear. That's nice. I think he's just gonna try and surround.
That might be better. I'm just a little bit worried about their anti-air, or rather their complete and total lack of anti-air.
That's a nice pick off, just kills the sword.
It was.
Oh, good knight crit.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, you can knight crit the other knight as well. Oh, not the other knight. You can knight crit the other dog, but you went for that instead. He's just gonna do some damage here. That's a good hit on Tenri. Yeah, just get her low. I mean, he's gonna have a balloon follow up. You could drop a spear on top of her. I like that he heals from the hideout of all places. See, like I said, in the match versus Ash, you take the hideout, it's a good heal option later in the game. And look,
I would have kept the sword on the front, though. Because you're completely right about the hideout heal, but the game is going to resolve itself on, like, your next turn, and now the dog can't reach.
Oh, this balloon's really awkward though, because Elodie's in it. Although nothing can kill the balloon. Oh, I thought he was going to surround Elodie. Like, he could have just kept Elodie in the balloon.
Surround Tenri. Yeah, that would have been funny. If he kept Elodie in the balloon and surrounded Tenri with the spear drop, that would have been a good play.
Yeah. I mean, she can't really go anywhere right now. He has to kill the dog, Tenri runs back, but you know, like, look at the army difference. Sedgehun has a 11 unit lead right now.
Ooh. Can the dragon? No, the dragon can't hit Elodie. She's too far.
Yeah, and Ella... Actually, not only does Sedge have a massive lead, but he can also steal the unit from his opponent. So if the dragon gets too close to Elodie, then she just yoinks it.
I think Elodie did that in the wrong order, and... No, sorry. Tenri did that in the wrong order, and now she didn't make it back to the village.
Yeah, she's just dead at this point. There is too much stuff. I even think there's stuff you can do, like you suicides dog from river to do extra damage.
The 8-dog? Maybe. It's really awkward, though, because Tenri would be down to, like... I want
Oh,
to say 60.
yeah, but you're looking at like she normally hits a dog for 120 at full health, and then you're getting an extra 20% damage on top of that.
Yeah, but you're halving it because of her health. So let's say 20% of 120 gives you an extra 24. So you're at 144. Then a little under half. A little above 70.
Yeah.
I don't think it kills.
Oh, that's true. It would have to be a very specific roll then. But yeah, there's a bunch of stuff here. Like you could do archer hit potentially to finish it off. Like you throw a mage heal on there.
Yeah, or the harpy could take it out, but then free harpy kill.
And harpy goes for the dog instead.
Well,
Alright, yeah, that harpy just dies. Like, potentially the mage could have healed like the archer, but I don't think it's worth it.
yeah, in Sedge's position, you do not need to try anything.
He could
you
even
can
just kill
win.
army. Like, he's got a night crit on the mage in the south. He's got so much money. He could build a witch and just like a bunch of stuff and just push forward into his opponent. Could even make it like his own dragon, for example. And then like just push with like mage support behind it so the enemy dragon won't kill his army.
Yeah, I mean, he's got 3 knights. He could take over the map, kill any mage easily, and there'll be nothing to stop the heir. If Alpha starts building witches, who cares? You've now wasted all of your money on a witch. This should be endgame for Sedge.
And things like the archer could hit the spear and something else can run in and finish it off.
And then a knight could take it out, and then one of the knights could wrap around Tenri.
Yeah, just a bunch of options here. I think there's even like a dog suicide into the 5 health knight to like really settle, to like really make.
I was
sure
thinking this. I was thinking the spear, because like archer hits knight, then you can 8 mage crit the knight. I think that takes it out. Then 4 dog suicide into spear.
No.
Then you could take spear with 2 swords, or you go for the dog on it. That'll put something in front of Tenri, but then a knight is free to kill the dog on that side of Tenri, and then the other knight can wrap around Tenri, and you still have 2 sides of Tenri.
I don't think you.
And
kill,
then the
like,
dog can hit Tenri from the left.
I feel like. So no matter what else happens this turn, I don't think you go for Tenri. Like maybe you hit her just to do damage, but I think you just kill the army around her.
That's why I was saying the archer had to hit the knight. Gosh darn it.
He used the wrong knight as well. Like he should have used the knight he hit from the forest to like kill the mage instead. I mean, he can still kill
nice
that
hit
mage.
on the dragon though.
Ooh, that's a big hit on the dragon. And I guess you could like almost kill the enemy dog.
No, he's
Oh,
going
it
for
goes-
that mage.
Yeah, he goes for the mage. So yeah, you got like a weak dragon, like a golem that's gonna take a while to get to the front. Elodie can just walk forward and heal off the village. Yep, that's what he's gonna do. And he's just gonna put what? A spear and maybe a sword. Like you can put everything in these balloons and just shove it forward. Look at that sword formation behind his big power units in front. And you could put a spear above Tenri and a sword in the river. Or that. Either of those work. Tenri's just gonna walk back. This big army's just gonna walk forward.
One of the knights is in crit range. I think the full health one.
1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Yep. So there's a full health knight crit on the headquarters.
What's amazing though is the economy is dead even.
I mean, I don't think that's going to remain the case for a while. Actually, the thing I love here, even though, I mean, the harpy's just going to kill that dragon, but whatever. And we'll get to see some cool stuff this game. But the cool thing here is that Elodie is a walking anti-air that essentially will one-shot kill any air unit, right? Because if she yoinks the dragon...
Even better than that, that golem is now useless.
Yeah, actually, because the dragon goes down and like Elodie just walks up and it's just like, I'm the golem now.
You can't put the golem anywhere near Elodie. Alpha's only chance is a lethal, and I don't think that's humanly possible. But, you know, fun fact, Alpha is ahead on economy.
Yeah, but, you know, he doesn't have an army.
He's got a ballista. Sorry, they've got a ballista.
I mean, that's true, but...
Who needs an army?
Yeah,
I've got a ballista.
Oh, like, there could have been some really hilarious shenanigans here. If, like, the knight was, like, one square different. Like, Elodie could have grabbed the knight and there would have been, like, double crit on the headquarters.
I mean,
But, yeah,
this is Sedgehun. You know, without a doubt, they are going to use Elodie Groove before ending this game.
Oh, well, then they're gonna try. Now, is he gonna kill the knight with 2 dogs? He could do it. Stranger things have happened. I love... Oh no, he's just gonna use a sword and a dog.
The one thing that makes me sad is Elodie is not in a position to stand in the square in front of the square in front of the stronghold.
Yeah, she isn't quite durable enough to live. I mean, like, you could use... Oh, and he is using the balloons to block. There's nothing that can hit air anymore. There hasn't been for some time, actually. There's like a ballista and an archer, and it's like, okay. The ballista's on the other side of the map, the archer doesn't pop the balloon, and yeah. Alpha just taps out.
More than respectable.